And I'm here to help. and I know I'm here for help. So this morning, if you were here, I mentioned that we're hopefully in the next couple of months, 2 or 3 months, we're going to be rolling out an experimental annotation interface in our technical documents. But I think this is a problem a lot of you have. If you're doing sort of open, collaborative peer review, we're very open. Anybody can review our stuff, but I think it's a similar set of problems. How am I going to control the signal-to-noise ratio? How am I going to? What's the best interface for doing the kinds of solving the kind of problems we want to solve? Where can we go beyond simply leaving comments on the documents? Maybe I was inspired by Sergey's talk today, where he was talking about pulling out categories and things like that. I was thinking, how could we do this? Could we have some sort of categorical analysis of our documents? I was inspired by the critical thinking things. Could we apply the annotations not only to the technical domain, but to the domain of the discourse on how we decide what the merits of an argument for or against a particular proposition? So I'm interested in I'm interested in the whole thing, but from very simple things like, hey, here's something to watch out for, and here's something your interface should do, to, hey, here's how you could take it to the next level and make the process of web standards not as painful as it is today. So I'm going to be sitting at table 2, and I'm going to ask for experience in doing critical peer review and how W3C specifically can open this up to everybody and still have a reasonable experience for everybody.
Great, thank you.
Issue tracking too. That's another thing.
You can just actually hand it. Who's at number 3? You go ahead.
Hi everyone, I'm Kate Ryan. There have been a lot of really great conversations already about annotating time-based media, so videos, audio, things like that, and I'd really like to get together and continue those conversations, really dig into use cases, goals, constraints, etc. over at table 3.
Number 4.
Hey, me and Fred are going to be talking about ebooks again, in case you're interested in EPUB.js or in what books of the future could look like. We're interested in talking about anyone who's interested in sort of that general topic of ebooks or EPUB files, or I don't know, anything else you want to talk about? Linking inside these kind of new web documents. So we'll be over at table 4.
Table 4 must be table number 4.
I'm Sean Boyson. I'll be at table number 5 talking about annotating religious texts. So we can talk more about the things I talked about in my talk. We can talk about how to standardize or develop some standards for how to make things more interoperable. Whatever you're interested in, table number 5.
Number 5.
Is there a number 6?
And 6.
And I'll be at table number 6, just focusing on accessibility. Anyone who's got questions about how can we create accessible interfaces for creating and reading annotation, how can we use it for transcription, requesting annotations, etc.